All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? It's a beautiful 10-4. Acknowledgement. Understood. What else is there? Okay. Roger. Affirmative. Oh, our favorite show. What was it? It was Highway Patrol in the 50s. Right on. Let's see. T. Grizzler. How you doing? Cindy Mack. Love life. And all right. Alex Smiley. How you doing? Emma Lee. Awesome. Mrs. Rachel. Great. God bless day. How's it going to my Mighty Tribe, the Instagram and YouTube, Facebook? Love you, my friends. And let's see what we got. George V. Yorba Linda. Great day. Fred Montanez. How you doing, Fred? Great. Thanks for stopping in. A great day in God's paradise. That's what it is every single day. I went to bed at 7, got up at 11, went back at 1, up at 2, and I took a little bit of a half an hour nap when I got here a little early and just kind of getting the day going a little differently. Awesome. Let's see. Ken Brimmer, Austin, Britton, Sheila MQ, Hans Schmidt, Jonathan Fay on Paulette Hasty in the tribe. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Questions on Instagram are at the bottom. And YouTube, Facebook, just put them in the mix there. And, of course, to the Mighty Chat on the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Peace, love, kindness, and have faith every single day. Right on, Fred Lee. Good morning, and God bless everyone. Start the day with God bless. Oh, my God. I go through my meditation and prayer list to all the human beings ever in my life and those that I get ever in my life. I go through it like it takes forever. But it's always thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day, right? Sapna, how you doing? Good afternoon from K. Cheryl. Good morning to you. Miss T is in Australia, Sydney. Just having fun for the next 2 weeks, enjoying learning and connecting with people in the lower or the other half of the globe. Right on. Upper and lower half, but it depends on which side you're on. Right on. Lee, good morning. Anthony Nacello, good morning to you. It's a great day in God's paradise. What are you thinking? What are you learning? What are you what are you sort of immersing your life in? What are the positivities? The Sarasota office is open. We're starting retrievals the week after next, and transfers, I think, next week. Again, we take people as they come. We can only do so many a day to start, and then it'll open up a little bit more in November, December, and January. Let's see. Good morning, Kay Cheryl. Good morning. Armen Kasabian. Good morning to you. How's it going? Shah Yar. I think I got Anthony Achillo there, Shah Yar, Jeff Wallace, and X3 workout this morning. I've been sort of my elbow, my left elbow, with a little bit of bursitis, but apparently it still allows me to do my pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups, but I'm taking it a little slower. I saw Dr. Ruiz yesterday, and he said antibiotics and just take it easy. Eugene Chong, good morning. How's it going? To catch a question on the any news on Sarasota. Stang Girl Racing. We're open, and we're doing starting stims, starting FETs. But again, we have a lineup, and so basically, we got to get you in the lineup in order to get you started. That's the key. Slow as we go. X3 Jeffrey R. Wallace. Truth hits like a bullet. Dr.Kiltz. So if I'm making lean protein like sausage or chicken, if I boil them in butter, will that make a good carnivore meal? Yeah, I just add, it's ghee, fry them in lard, tallow, ghee, add some butter to it. That's really great. Butter is the sauce and salt is the spice. OurAncestorsFoods.com. How you doing, my friends? www.rizanashiri. Awesome. Prenatal while on birth controls, waiting on my embryos to come back from getting tested. Yes, you can. You can do that. I like Estrace Provera Prometrium. I don't particularly love the birth control pill. Yes, you can do that. Let's see. Jennifer, our great acupuncturist, dropped over this, the New Yorker, October 2nd, 23, with this great article on the red shift. And basically, it's who is it? It's oh my God! So I could get this guy. What is this called? He's the Brian Johnson on Instagram, who's now the Liver King, and Saladino basically saying, "Eat meat, be the master." Great article. And if you're waiting for the prospective randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study that says meat is what you should eat, ain't going to get it. Don't wait. Go carnivore. Top of the line. That's it. Linda McAllister, good morning. Minnesota, Lakeland. Awesome. It's a happy Wednesday. I'm listening from New Jersey. April Schorner. Thank you for stopping in from New Jersey. Wherever you're at in this world, it's a grand day, sparkling day. God is good. God is great. God gave us life. And you got to look in the mirror and see the gods in that place. Absolutely. Yeah. Add the butter. Add some fat to the making of that. Again, if you're doing chicken or other lean meats, add the fat to the mix. Pemmican. And I've been reading this book by Vilhjalmur Stefansson, Fat of the Land, and the Pemmican Wars. Really very interesting read. You got to get this one. I'm finishing up. I got to find Kiltz's phone. What did he do with his phone? I always got to. I get this. This is the countdown. Basically, which is by Shana Swan, PhD, about sperm counts dropping, egg counts dropping, and all the inflammation of the world. Basically, the environment is taking us down, and that's it. Add butter. Absolutely no limit. Marine. It's no limits to the amount of butter you can add. Again, eat a stick of butter, like my good friend Bellama on Steak and Butter Gang. Love it. The Missin, how you doing, my friend? Great day shining. Mark Kimball from North Dakota, trucker. Awesome. Life with me. What is the success rate of second IVF? Well, I imagine everything has a 100% success rate. That's how I go into it. But look if at first you don't succeed, try again, do again. Do it over and over and over, but visualize the success. That's why the vision boarding is so important. And the positive book I found, which is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. If you haven't read that book, you must. Really, you must. Absolutely. Linda McAllister, Lakeland, Tracy Griffin, Trace Perth, Australia. Nice. Jonathan Fay, my good friend. Good morning, Kiltzy. Me too, in bed up at 7, up at 4. Again, I was so tired. I went, this is my third day of no food. And yesterday I was like, oh man, I just need some of that ribeye steak and salami. I need it. Oh my God, I love it. I do a little bit of salami from time to time. That's not my main one. It's ribeye steak or a really, really fatty burger, black and blue, even on the burger. Butter. Oh, and I keep talking about it, but I can't have my next meal until this evening after 4. Life, sir, tell me supplement for success IVF. Read Kiltz's Keto as Carnivore and go to the Family Building Guide and look at the BEBBIS Diet to improve it. But Ovarian Bloom and our Peak Prenatal, I think, is another good one that can be very helpful for improving your fertility success. Martin Love, how you doing? Do you recommend PGT testing for someone who has had 2 miscarriages with non-tested embryos? I don't. You can't change the embryo. Then you're just saying, well, it's my embryos. It's not the embryos. It's the sperm, the egg, the embryo, and the implantation environment. But you cannot change the embryo. You can change the environment of the sperm, the egg, and ultimately the embryo's implantation. And that's why I think keto and carnivore is kick-ass amazing. But acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer. Read our books, The Fertile Feast, right? That's all. Go to the books on Amazon with Kiltzy and look at CNY Fertility. We got the Family Building Guide. You can download it. It's got some good stuff. Jonathan Lucas in the house. Good man. Rapping, fell asleep at 7, up at 11. Fell asleep at 7, up at 11, didn't know what to do. So I read something fine and fantastic, but it was either the Lion's Way or the Kick-Ass Way. Right on. Thank you. Truth hits like a bullet. Good morning from Mike and Amanda from Houston. 3 failed IVFs, but our last natural modified IVF. All right. But again, keto carnivores top of the line, and fasting, and have faith and eat the fat to make the fetus. The fetus needs fat. That's it. 17 weeks strong. Such a blessing. Never, ever, ever, ever give up, but always give it up to who? God. That's why I keep my handy dandy, the Christ-based teachings by Don Curtis. And if you could get a copy of this, get it. Really rocking amazing. All right. Let's see. Eugene Chong, I have a question. My ketovore friend Doc mentioned that by taking a date, help pushing up the insulin a little, by taking a date, I'm telling you, taking a date, help pushing up the insulin a little after 3 fasting will help to convert the meat consumed to muscle. Your body stores most of what you eat as fat and uses the fat tissue with amino acids and simple sugars to help build your muscle. But the best way to build muscle is Teabasi, is to do this. This builds the muscle. You have to do the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and you got to do the get-ups in life. That builds the muscles. Intermittent fasting a few times, fat fasting since carnivore 5 months ago. Again, the real way to build muscle is do the push-ups, pull the resistance work. You got to do the resistance work. I was on with Martin Silva, optimizing your body, and we'll get that out soon. Really great guy. Amy, imagine as you wish it to be, it shall be. It's as simple as that, right? That's all it is. It's as simple as you believe. So shall you think, so shall it be. Martin Silva, had a great interview with him yesterday. He's going to put his stuff out there. And let's see. We're wrapping it away. Esther Boros, how's Laszlo? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's see. This book is the Christ-based teachings by Don Curtis, out of print. If you could get a copy, I'm working on getting it printed because it's really great. Through the living religion of the Christ teachings, we prepare ourselves for the experience of spiritual infilling. We learn to get the limitations we have accepted for ourselves and our world out of the way so that we can perceive the truth. We learn to evaluate life's potential, not on the basis of appearances, but according to the Christ light. We are all travelers through a vast cosmic experience, natives of eternity. The message of life is to grasp that ever-present opportunity to see things as they are and to live the abundant life promised to us by JC. Now, again, a Jew, a Christian, and a Muslim, right? Who else fits that one, right? Not many. I know it. Esther, great day. Depleting our deuterium. IVF fail. I want to know what to stay away from. Baby face 1J62. Inflammation is the cause of all disease, and it's caused by plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, fermentation of plants in the gut, which makes alcohol, and excessive exercise. But it also is because you're thinking too negative and not thinking positive enough. Well, again, you gotta practice that one a little bit. It's always visualize what you want. And Amy Perrin, my good friend, always says, imagine. The imagination is the way to create. Absolutely. Egg quality, luck or fate links success. I mean, it's life is through the doing. The luck is that you're alive, that you're even born, right, Esther? That's all it is. Rhonda Britt, good morning. Go morning. And Sandy Whitlock McDougall, how you doing, my friend? It's a great day in God's paradise. And I know Kiltz is on for an hour of power, 5 to 6. He's got calls from 6 to 4 today. Then he's got an interview at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock today. The most important thing to do in life is get up and go out and do something and be afraid and do it anyway. That's it, right on. Questions on the Dr. Kiltz side. I'll get down there. Let's see. Who are the doctors that will be doing retrievals? Dr. Manuel and Dr. Condra, but I'll be down there. Dr. Fruki will be down there. Dr. Corley will be down there. We're going to rotate the team. Dr. Banerjee, Dr. Verdialis, and we've got a couple of others that we're working to bring on to the team. Awesome. DC, how you doing? Let's see. Kira, we're hoping to bring on, but that's not until 26. And we got a lot of others that were joining the CNY Fertility team. We're working also on getting started in beautiful beautiful Virginia. And then we're working on the rest of the country. And you want to invest in building CNY, we're going to be opening that for crowdfunding to build and keep CNY fertility affordable. Kim Lynch, good morning. How you doing? Jonathan Fay, healing day by day like Rocky, feeling strong. Yeah, that's what Kiltz's bursitis is healing. And he said, don't wrap it, let it be out there. Right on. So yeah, I don't, how do I break my fast? A little bone broth. I did before Miss T left for Australia. She made Kiltsy some chicken bone broth, and so I've got it just sitting here. This is tomorrow's. I've got tonight is ribeye steak and maybe a little bone broth. I'm off coffee again. And boy, some days I love coffee. Is it bad for us? Well, it is a drug. It's another one of those plant things trying to come and get us. Right on. How's the walk, Amy? Having a good walk? Got the lantern out. Get out in life and get out to the sunlight. Yesterday was so beautiful. I took a walk outside yesterday, and it's just beautiful. Got out at the lake and just sat out in the sun for a little bit. I was setting. It was beautiful. Be strong. 10-4. Acknowledged, understood. Let's see. Okay. The 10. What do they call it? The list. The list. Where did Kiltsy go here? All right. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you thinking about? What are you worried about? And give your worry up to the Wonder Woman, God. I know God's a woman. Absolutely. Let's see. Australia was set up a penal colony. It was the poet Ezra Pounds who said, your grandfathers are criminals. Yes, that is the truth. We're all criminals in one way or another. We're doing the very best. We're all sinners. But give your sins up to God and say, thank you, God, Lord Creator, for this beautiful, awesome, amazing day. Monica Hammerstein, good day to you. Robert Biancardi, how you doing? Durham, Connecticut. Let's see. Thank you, Babyface, Colorado Springs location. Great team. My wife really watched her progesterone levels. We found too much progesterone. Eggs didn't stick. The natural modified IVF worked for us. Nice. And again, it's a different way to do things, not always because it's too low or too high a progesterone, by the way. We work to keep them above 20 normally, above 10 for a natural cycle, but I don't believe in the too high levels. I don't. Yes, Ezra Pounds. That's it. Tracy Griffin, love the blue cheese. Oh yeah, blue cheese on my burgers are the very best. I'll take our ancestors' foods burger meat is wonderful, ground beef. I take it and I smash it, freeze it into a really nice patty. Put it in the oven or in the oven at about 300, frozen. Throw some cheese on it, some butter. The very best. And of course, my Malden and my Redmond sea salt. These 3-day fasts get easier and easier and easier. And I recommend a 2 to 3 day fast at least once a month, if not a few more times than that. And then don't forget the 5-day fast in January, July. Why? Because it's food freedom. Food freedom. Starling Africa, I feel great whenever I eat meat. I don't know if it's due to psychological or physiological responses. Again, a lot of people think meat is bad, and psychologically they just they cringe to it. But that's the general problem. I think people are afraid of red meat, but it is the master's meal. Eat the fatty meat, be the healthiest ever. And yeah, natural cycle or modified natural for frozen transfers are really great. You can even do natural cycle or low dose Clomid letrozole IVF. A game changer. Game on. Change it up. Right. Dr. Kiltz, can you make a link to all the books you would recommend, your opinion for the ideal doctor, the books one needs to be absolutely truth hits like a bullet. If you look at the back, and again, it's on my on my Dr.Kiltz.com site, and even on the carnivore and ketovore books, we have a list of many of the books that I've read. Let's see, The Carnivore Diet by Sean Baker, Grain Brain, Perlmutter, The Power of Now by Toll. Let's see, we got The Carnivore Diet twice. That's interesting. Carnivore Cure by Judy Cho. The Glycobiology, another great one. You got to read The Glycobiome. It's amazing. Oh, The Three Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. Let's see, Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. Great one is Lies My Doctor Told Me by Dr. Ken Berry. He's amazing. The Mind is the Master by James Allen. The Big Fat Surprise by Nina Teicholz, and of course, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. You got to read these books. It's just rocking. And I love to read books, autobiographies, biographies, stories of adventure. And this is an adventure. Truth hits like a bullet. Absolutely. Aaron Baker, how you doing, my friend? It's a great day. It's Wednesday, 10/4. It's 10/4, Wednesday, the 2023. And what was it? It was a highway patrol in the 50s with Broderick Crawford. Is that who it was? I think it was. But it is acknowledged, received. Okay, Roger, understood. How is your fasting? It's going great, Monica. This is day 3. Last week was Sunday evening, about 4 o'clock, so afternoon. And today's going to be steak tonight at 4, maybe 6. We'll see. Great to be here, Kim Sharono. How you doing, Monica? Fat. It's a fastastic. That's it. Fantastic for sure. And thank you very much, Ed, for stopping in. Give others a smile, a gratitude. God bless. Thank you. Namaste. All of these things. Inshallah. And God's got this right on. Absolutely. Is butter is fat. So would cooking with lard be better? I love butter and lard. Pork belly. Love it. But butter, I love butter. Absolutely is great. Tallow is hard to get around these parts. Yeah. Butter, ghee, lard. I think lard is the very best. And the Iberian ham, oh my God, you got to do it. Premature ovarian failure. Do you think it's a cause of plant-based diet? Yes, Mariah, absolutely. Kim Sharono, awesome smiles every day. Yeah, I think the majority of our damage is to a plant-based low animal fat diet. This is the problem. We've been consuming too much plants too frequently. And honey and fruit is not good for you. It's okay. You could tolerate it, but it is sugar. It damages you from the outside and then the inside. So that's one of it. Dr. Kiltz's reading library. Learn about. Oh, thank you so much, Hans Schmidt. And again, and throw in your books that you think, hey, this is really a great book, because there are infinite books that I have not read yet. And I watched a video on Martin Luther. Really, some great stuff. And he just was writing. He was the first author rock star of the world. Right? Get your work boots on and ready for the day every day. And I went to bed early. I was tired. I took a little nap at 7. Got up at 11. Talked to Miss T down in Australia for a little bit, and then back to sleep at 1, up at 2:30, and I came to work. I took a little bit more of a nap for about 30-40 minutes, and here I am live at 5 with my work boots on every single day at CNY Fertility. Syracuse, Sarasota's opening up. We're got all our certifications. We're good to go. We're already making our next plans for Virginia. Excited about that, and growing our footprint in the globe on helping make affordability to fertility world. Right? It's expensive, but when you go keto carnivore and you have faith in God, look in the mirror, there he it is. That's it. Do something hard every single day. And some days it's like, even getting up for 5 a.m., it's like some days like, oh, I just want to sleep in. But the good Lord says, Kiltzy, you gotta deplete the deuterium in the world. Right on. Let's see. Bilal Magdi, I ate buffalo meat and cause me histamine reactions and neurologic symptoms and muscle cramps. That's why, again, all organisms have a different barcode than you. And that barcode stimulates inflammation, and it's from a glycoprotein. And so you can't do bison, do beef, do pork, do lamb, do goat, do squirrel. You find something there. But let's see, Malcolm. Maybe we can get get Kiltz, Dr. Kiltz's reading library link on our YouTube, Facebook. That would be awesome if you can do that. Malcolm, shout out to Malcolm, really a rock star, helping with our videos, our editing, our writing, all of those things. So pleasure. Let's see, Herbert Knobs from Slovenia. Never get enough of you. Thank you, my friend. You're awesome and amazing. I appreciate stopping in. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you inspired by every single day? It seems like the New Yorker was inspired by the Liver King. And it says here the Liver King and Saladino have a supplement company together, but I don't know if that's really true. But if it is, they're all good guys. And it's the organ meat supplement, right? It's the organ meat supplements are the best. And a molecular fertility and the CNY fertility brand, Kiltz's brand, is out there. What can I do naturally, if any, to birth a son? Keep having babies. Just keep having babies. That's really the trick to the universe. Is God's got that son waiting for you. Just to keep at it, right? Good morning, Amy. How's it going? Amy's our in-house expert on type 1 diabetes and carnivore. And you can go to her YouTube or and Instagram. I think links we'll put in there, Amy, for you. And we got to do another talk because she's a rock star in helping us all line up as lions. But lions generally kind of roam in a pack. And so that's the beauty. This is the pack, the Kiltz pack. Doctor, how you deal with narcissistic people? Love them. What would Jesus Christ say? Love them. Be kind to them. Be gracious to them. And be the example of kindness and love. That's it. JC's got the words. Nitsa Perez. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. This is going to be doing carnivore, but I feel a little sick in my stomach. Is this normal? Yes. Go slow and easy. Some people, like Kelly Hogan, I think, did a lot of burgers. And, if you're doing steak and eggs, burgers, whatever it is. Bevy, how you doing, my friend? God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Every single awesome and amazing day. And if you see Miss T down in Australia, just stay carnivorous. That's it. We are the carnivores of life. Where do we go here? All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's normal. It takes time to heal the glycobiome, the glycocalyx. It takes time to heal the mucopolysaccharide layer that's trying to keep you healthy, but you've broken it down because you keep eating plants and lean meat. Loved Chris Palmer's Brain Energy. That's a really good one also. We've got to put it up in our list because I know we've done it as a book of the week. The Great Plant-Based Con by Jane Buxton. Another good one. I think we've done that. I'm pretty sure. That's a good one. So thank you, Kim Sherino. And let's make sure we'll take a look at all these. Make sure we've got to have an addition on Dr. Kiltz's reading list. Add your own books and maybe put your synopsis of the books, what you think of the books, and then a link to take you over to wherever your place you want to buy books are. I do a lot of Audible. I download a Kindle, but I love paper. I love the paper of life, right on. Paper's made by plants. So we do have plants in our life. We got to take care of the plants. We can't cut all the forest down and plant all stuff that probably shouldn't be there. All right. This is from our good friend Marcus Aurelius. You have reason? Yes, I do. Then why not use it? For if this performs its function, what else would you have besides? It's reason. It's given to all of us, right? Chris Palmer's book, Brain Energy, another good one. Another great book, all right? Let's see. What are your thoughts on varicose veins? I have one going up my right shin bone. Are they, well, in the areas where you have a lot less fat you're going to show your vessels a little bit more. The varicosities can happen anywhere for sure, but I think a lot of it will be reduced with a carnivore diet for sure. Bundle of Joy on September 1st. Love everyone. 2019 did embryo transfer on December 8th last year. So happy. Amazing. Love everyone. 2019. It's like love everyone every day. Like, what do you do with narcissists? You love them. It's the most important thing in life. Love. Love what you hate, and what you hate becomes love. And then they're like, oh my God, you're right, Dr. Kiltz. Seen people heal alopecia with carnivore diet. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've seen it. Again, what's the leading cause of PCOS? Plant-caused ovarian sickness. PCOS, women with PCOS have more male hair balding and beards. And it's because of a plant-based, low animal fat diet. Kels Taylor, how you doing? Lick Dolo, how you doing, my friend? Is a great day in God's paradise. Abo Malik, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Let's see. Varicose veins are helped on a fatty meat, fasting, and faith nutritional way. Third day carnivore. Nice. Neat. Nitsa Perez. Again, just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Remember, it's like running a marathon or going to the gym every day or waking up early every day, going to bed early. Dedication to the healthy, wealthy lifestyle of a lion. Lions lead, sheep be the feed. Right. What could cause your blood sugar to spike and drop continuously throughout the night when you have only eaten a steak for dinner? Stop measuring it, Kim. Don't measure it. And it all depends what else is going on, but the spiked blood sugar is supposed to go up and then go down. And there are probably lots of parts of our body we don't understand. It's epinephrine and cortisol and all the stress hormones that are going to do that, because somewhere in your body it needs the sugars for glycosylation. The neurotransmitters need sugars. Glucose is just 1 of 9. 1 of 9. That's it. All right. Mehdi, is that it? Britt Rose, Lick Dolo. How you doing? A great day in God's paradise. The microbiome die off, ease into the fat. Again, the microbiome are dying off. That's true. The microbes in your gut are not good for you. Sorry, they're badass. They want to take you down. They want to eat you and make you a supper, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The microbes in the gut. So when you go carnivore, the microbes are dying. They're sending out toxins that make you sick. And then it's like, well, I got to eat something now. I got to feed. And they just want to be fed. They're dying. They want to be fed by the fatty, by the lean meat and the plants. All right, Jennifer Carnivore. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. How is your Wednesday morning so far? It is spectacular. I woke up at, I went to bed at 7, up at 11, back to bed at 1 o'clock. I was reading and inspired by others. Sona HS, how you doing? Damn it, Sergio, how you doing, my friend? And then back up at 2:30, and then I took a little nap between 3:30 and 4:15. Back up. I got my cold shower and listening to some positivity in the morning, doing some reading to keep the positivity growing every day. Blood sugar going again. Blood sugars naturally go up and down. A flatline blood sugar is not normal. Nope, not normal. Toxins that are dying off are creating toxins and giving headaches that vanish later. They go away. You'll get better. Patience in the process. Hey guys, Sonia HS. Good morning, Texas. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore. It's awesome Wednesday. Kiltz, what about squeezing extremely hard and lifting 70% of your 1 rep max? I heard this is the best way to get huge. If you want to get huge, yeah, you do heavier, harder. Now I'm not in the bulky world. Plenty of other people that do that business that'll tell you how to build it here. But build it here first. Learn the way. Get yourself a great coach, great cheerleader. Lots. Optimizing your body. Rhonda Britt, how you doing? Is it Edgar Casey was against Red? Don't believe. I love Dr. Edgar Casey stuff. He was a rock star, and I don't know. A lot of people with a lot of great ideas vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivarians. We're all over the place, all of us. Could be. I don't know that answer. Good one. Truth hits like a bullet. You guys are, listen, communicate together. Appreciate that. That's what this forum is about. It's for the ketovores and the carnivores. Again, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or you're in the carnivore, animal-based world, that we're all connecting together. Connect with those around the globe. That's what this forum is all about. All right. Dr. Kiltz, what does cold water therapy do to the body? It helps with the mitochondrial replenish and autophagy. It just makes you feel better, right? Cold water therapy reduces inflammation. I think it's really good. A little bit of hot, a lot more cold. That's it. The sauna, gets the blood flowing. Awesome. The cooling cools the temperature, reduces the inflammation. It helps those mitochondria build new mitochondria. Toxins, again, the microbes in your gut, they're toxic. They're not good. Someone telling you take probiotics, no way. I think the heat, it's getting the sweating toxins and just loosening everything up, but then the cold cools it down, and that's the very best way, right? I can't sleep in the hot. I need to cool it down. Aaron Baker, appreciate you, Dr. Kiltz. I love starting my day with a positive energy and wisdom with the mighty tribe. Again, positive energy and wisdom. What's your positive words of the day? What are they? You got to find a book. What I love is Norman Vincent Peale. I love Wayne Dyer. Let's see, October acknowledged. Okay, keep exercising your mind. Think health. Always think health. Health, wealth, miracles, mighty and amazing. Right? It's the thoughts that create the things in life, not the things that create the thoughts. You create what's out there. That's the simplest thing. 3 magic words. Another one is The Meme Machine, another good book. I can't remember the author, but I got it somewhere. Appreciate you, Aaron Baker. Thank you so much. Let's see. And there's no such thing as minimum required calories. Just eat till you're full. And if you're hungry again, eat a steak, avoid snacking, eat nutrient-dense food, fatty meat. That's so simple. And I'd say minimize the honey and the fruit, and minimize the plants. Basically, that's it. Our lions. All right, Bella Magdi, how you doing, my friends? My lion friends all around the globe, and so great to be stopping in again. 1 minute, 5 minutes, or the whole hour power to my truckers, delivery people, those that open it up and shut it down, and those that are the first responders in the world. Every human being has value in life. And whatever you're doing, do it as if you are Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Jesus Christ, Mohammed, Moses. Animal fat that's it. DD barbell. You got to eat the animal fats. Critical. And you got to do the lift-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. Most important part is do the get-up in life. What are you doing today? And some days it's like, I just got to do nothing today. It's okay. But you want to dream bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and shoot for the stars, as they say, right on. Keep going at it, right? Nutrient dense. Good morning. The Carnivore Cabbie from New York? No, London. Carnivore Cabbie, right? Got it. Let's see. Just finished the book of Job Bible today night. Right before this. Yeah, read the Bible, the book of Job. Awesome. Listen to heavy rock music. Have you ever listened to the song Waking Lions by Pop Evil? It's amazing, motivation, uplifting song. I'm going to highly recommend. All right, I'll do that. Waking Lions. I got to write it down. I will listen to it. I don't recall it, but I'll always get there. Cold therapy stimulates the immune system too. Yes, it calms the inflammatory system, but it does the rebuilding. So that's where I think the cold water therapy is really good, for sure. Thank you, Hans Schmidt, for that one. How do I calculate using the 80-20 protein, fat to protein? It's I would say 50-50. 50% of your calories, 50% of the weight via fat and 50% per protein. That's a good rule, but I don't calculate it. I just do it by, I like the fat. But again, if it's all fat, you might not be willing to, you got to find the right thing that you're going to do. You might start leaner and then go fattier, and then you'll find the set point. Eckhart Tolle's a really great one. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ribeye, butter, and eggs. Tolle is personal story. Yeah. Eckhart Tolle's amazing. Great story. Love his stuff. All right, where is that? Who are the doctors? We've got them. A carnivore at 5 weeks pregnant. Stay carnivore. Jacko Niche, stay carnivore throughout your pregnancy when you're breastfeeding. And then when your baby's done with the breast, put the meat off the bone. Critical, critical, critical. Very important. Let's see. My daily gram per each. Yeah, I don't measure. I have no much. Like if I'm hungry, I eat till I'm not, and I work on fatty meat, salt water, butter, eggs, bacon. Love it. Pork belly. Herbert Novice. I suspect that the cheese builds visceral fat in me. Yeah, again, the visceral fat is not the cause of disease. The things you eat cause disease, and then the fat got blamed for it. But the majority of people are eating plants and protein, and they're not eating fat. And that's it. Eat the fat, suppress the inflammation. And babies need colostrum. They need the fat. We're the fat of the land by Stephenson. You got to read it. The Pemmican Wars. Fat. What they did, they take the fat out of the meat, or they make you fake meat, and you think you're eating healthy. It's deadly, deadly, deadly. A little more, Hans. We got to talk a little bit more about cold water therapy. I think will be really good in one of our mighty meetups. From New York City, Edam, 1929. I'm working on a location in New York. Excited about that. How about cement retention doctor? Not sure. The big BDD. Not sure. How much fasting for ruined liver, 20-year thin guy, and been 1 month strict lion diet. Fatty meat. I think bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt is the way, the baby's way. It's pronounced babies, but it's spelled BEBBIS, babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. One meal a day is the very best way. But yeah, the visceral fat is not the cause of disease. Cause of disease, plants, protein, lean meat. That's it. Eating 3 to 6 meals a day like you're a grazing animal. You're a lion. We hunt in packs. We know how to do it, right? Dr. Stephen Metz, electric magnetic discharge, 1913. More patents than Tesla. Yeah, they're patenting all this stuff. So if I write the story, if I've got something good, just share it in the world. Right on. What anatomy and physiology books you would recommend to understand the human body on the doctor level? There's some really good YouTube channels that I like to watch, and I can't remember the guys that do it, but yeah, I'm just pulling a bunch of anatomy books, and I love that stuff. I'll get you a book on that. Truth hits like a bullet for sure. Malcolm will put that question down. Get some good anatomy books. I love anatomy and physiology, but if you just study the bones and the ligaments and the muscles, that's you could see is the real physiology. The gut breaks down the environmental foods into amino acids, simple sugars, and fat, and sends them everywhere in the body. The amino acids and sugars are mostly converted to fat in the liver, and that's really it. Vitamins. Look at molecular fertility vitamins for the molecular fertility by CNY Fertility. Absolutely, I understand it. Completely changing your diet overnight can cause some stomach issues. It's best to ease into carnivore, but keep going. The stomach issues will go away with time. Aaron Baker, that's the truth. Although some people go cold turkey and go right to steak, like Bella Ma, steak and butter gal. But yeah, to go slow and easy. You got a lot of time, right? My pleasure. Adim, 1929. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. I'm a live lioness and a lion. I'm a human being. I'm called the gods, and the gods are the creators of everything. And look in the mirror, and there he, it is. My good friend Ben Wu, from I think she's in the DC area, always says God's in the mirror. Francis, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. How you doing? Javid Kazimi, Hello to you, Jennifer. Love your website with your library. Just pulled it up. Thank you, thank you. And again, we got to add to the library positive books, books on physiology that you're questioning. I question all the science. I question the statistics, the data. Spirit, spirit. That's it. And be the doer of life. The doer. Do or do not, there be no try, as Master Yoda once said. Right on. Alas. All right. Where we got? We got the fourth of 10-4. Acknowledged, understood, right? Carefully avoid in yourself those things which disturb you in others. Monica, we do learn from others, don't we? And I'm learning from so many. That's why I watch YouTube and I watch airplane stuff. And Richard McFadden just died with another guy in upstate New York. I think it was in the Saratoga area. I can't remember exactly, but driving, walking, flying all have dangers, unfortunately. But we're all working to learn something. And I'm always watching. I love Blanco Lirio channel by Juan Brown, and listening and watching his stuff to help us be better pilots. And really, you're the pilot of your life, and you're learning from others to be a better pilot of your life. The one thing I've learned is love, kindness, forgiveness, generosity, gratitude, attitude. My good friend Ben Azadi always says the best vitamin is G, gratitude. Be grateful for everything in your life. I'm buying a Keto Mojo to check my glucose and ketones a little bit, just to have fun. I got on the scale. I was like the same weight that I've been for like ever. It goes up like 1 or 2 pounds, up and down 1 or 2 pounds, maybe 3. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, love your website. Thank you so much. Linda Royer, good morning to you. Truth Hits, Banking and Currency, 1913, by Senator Charles Augustus Lindbergh, to understand how stock market is manipulating and how money is controlled via inflation and deflation. Yeah, it's controlled by it's the inflation's going up too high or too low, right? And so then they change the interest rates, makes it harder for most of us to get money. And then it makes it for everything. We should freely loan money at a lower interest rate so those people can work to improve their lives around the globe. That's really it. And I'm working at CMI Fertility to make access to fertility accessible and affordable to everyone around the globe. That's it. Sandy Seyfried, how you doing, my friend? Good Wednesday morning from Cortes, Ontario, Canada. Banking and currency. I'm going to read that one too. That one I haven't done. Banking and currency. I'm not here to blame anyone for anything of how we live, by the way, because you sort of you go with the flow, you mold it with the way, right? The magic way. It's a mind game. That's all it is. It's a mind game. There's so much accessible money out there. It's amazing. And affordability, oh my God, it's there. Ron Baker, thank you. Can I eat raw beef tallow? Love raw beef tallow. I love the raw stuff. Raw is even better. Let's see. Aaron Baker again. There's lots of thank yous out there. Thoughts on CRISPR DNA editing, like that one Chinese doctor who made HIV-resistant twin girl babies? Believe us. We do lots of things to manipulate the environment in the world. They say no good deed goes unpunished. It's eat fatty meat, have faith in God, take care of yourself like you'd want to be taken care of with others, and be kind and generous and loving to everyone in the universe. Everyone in the universe. And who creates everyone in the universe? You do. You're the creator of everything in the universe. Doctors, we got that. How about cement retention, doctor? Nauseous from eating fat. Then try a leaner cut of meat, less fat, but you try a stick of butter. Oh my God, stick of butter is so good. Butter it up, baby. Butter up, baby. That's it. Well, as my good friend Lisa Wiedemann says, suck it up, buttercup. Just do it. Virginia, will you open your new practice? I'm looking at Norfolk, Virginia, and we're also looking at DC area for a satellite. And we're opening more satellites, but we're looking for others to help open up some satellites for sure. Lisa Marie, good morning. Dr. Kiltz, happy Tuesday. Thank you again for your help. Lisa Nelson and Barb. Is today Wednesday in upstate New York where I'm at? Depends where you're at, Lisa Marie, but happy Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Happy day every day. Hey, Doc. Aiden the Goat 14. How you doing, my friend? I'm sorry if I missed some of those that have stopped in. It goes by so fast sometimes, but sending cold water therapy to all. Wim Hof method. Doctor, if the anther is just dielectric magnetism, everything we see, feel, hear as a result of pressure change, electromolecular changes. Doesn't this mean time doesn't exist, encounter, and thus not real? It's all a mind game. The truth hits like a bullet. It's all in the mind. Everything is an interpretation of electromolecular energy that makes these chemical reactions in the brain, electromolecular reactions, and tell us hot, cold, right, wrong, ones and zeros, and all those things. This is the game. Counter space. Yeah, love it. Book, The Complete Works of Florence Scovel Shinn. Another great book, Sebastian. I that's in my library somewhere. The Complete Book of Florence Scovel Shinn. It's not it's not it's not the set of the sails and the winds. What is it? Someone will get that poem out there. It's really good. Go with the universe. We got it. We got it. Like, it's not the set of the sails. I think that's it. We got it right. Where is this? I know this one, right? We'll find it here. Someone's going to pull it up before I get it. Shovel Shinn's a great one. Eller Wellerwick, Lilix. Tis the set. This is it. Tis the set of the sail, but to every mind there openeth a way, and a way. A high soul climbs the highway, and the low soul gropes the low, and in between on the misty flats the rest drift to and fro. But to every man there openeth a high way and a low, and every mind decideth the way his soul shall go. One ship sails east and another west by the self same winds that blow. 'Tis the set of the sails and not the gales that tells the way we go. Like the winds of the sea or the waves of time, as we journey along through life, 'tis the set of the soul that determines the goal and not the calm or the strife. Ella Wheeler Wilcox. That's a really good one. That's one I've loved forever, but I just had to sort of like Google it to get it. Let's see. Super Doc, Lewis Henry Mitchell, how you doing? Reynolds, The Dawn Effect. Hi, family. My Promo Mike, how you doing? Good morning. Great day. Carnivore Caveman Tim, good morning to you. Gail Herrick, good morning. Let's see. The say we are already dead, seeing as time isn't real, seeing as we came from light, but we are which became energy, which became matter. That means life won't end. How will it be to be as light? The Yazis in Araka. We are light. We are light, beautiful, amazing light energy. Grateful, grateful, grateful. More Tammy, how you doing, my friend? Off for work. All right, with the lantern. Amy, have a great one. Florence Scovel Shinn, thank you. She is wonderful. We got to do poetry. Love poetry. Love those people in life that live hard, challenging lives, but the grit of life gives you the great of life. The grit of life gives you the great of life, right? That's it. Have a great day, Amy. Aaron Baker, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, let's see. Who are the creators of our reality? Love yourself and love others. One of the best ways to love yourself is to take care of your own health and give and help others in the same way. That's it. Absolutely. Love my 2N. That's it. Let's see. My positive word is allow. Allow is in now. Allow now. Believe, allow. That's it. All is good in God's work every single day. It's all interpretation. PGT test. What do you recommend to prep? So grateful, 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 grateful every single day. And is it hard some days? Oh my God, yes, it is. Sev, I meant Sev. Let's see. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. What do you think of 36, 48, 72-hour fasting weekly for weight loss? Will it affect my hormones? It'll make your hormones even better, by the way. Fasting for men and women will make your hormones the very, very best, in my opinion. And yeah, I think I'm on my 72-hour fast right now. Amazing. I work to do a 72-hour fast once a month. The first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the month. And I work to do a 5 to 7 day fast, the January, July. And but yeah, it's great. Go for a walk weights, and eat the fatty meat. That's what you want to do. And don't forget your pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, your deep knee bends, right? And the most important one is the get up. That is it. Love all of those things. Absolutely. Fasting is lasting. Faith, fasting, fat for a fertile life. That's it. Eat the fatty meat. It suppresses inflammation. Semen retention, a kundalini, the Hindus call it, Taoists call it semen retention. All right. Maria K, uterus inflammation, adenomyosis, how to deal with painful periods and lose weight. I'm tired of taking pain meds. Maria K, cold water therapy, fasting, faith, and carnivore. Keto helps, but carnivore cures. Keto is like the patchwork, paleo patchwork. Keto kind of gets you in the waiting room, and carnivore is the entryway, is the way, is the way. Let's see. We got that. How long online to get rid of prostate enlargement? I used to have prostate enlargement. It took me about 3 months, 6 months, but never been better. Pee fine, just to make amazing inflammation. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. That is the very best way. Switching to carnivore at 5 weeks. Yes, do it. Do it, do it, do it. You are a lioness and a lion. Our children should be eating fatty meat. Stop buying all these fruit juices and all this plant-based and fake meat. Fake meat is for slaves, soldiers, peasants, and prisoners. You're done with that. Absolutely. Period pain. Yes, carnivore cures adenomyosis, endometriosis, uterine fibroids. Amazing. PCOS, PMS. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. Can I say it enough? Right on. All right. Fatty meat and fasting and faith. Faith, fatty meat, fasting. That's it. The peak prenatal fish oil, inositol, and fertility guard for everyone. Absolutely. I think those are all great supplements for everyone. Let's make it magic. Right on. Maria. Glycation is the worry to most of your problems. Cut out the sugar, which is what carbs and plants are, basically fiber. Body can't digest it. Garbage, basically. That's it. Glycation is rusting of the body. Do it a plant, protein-based, low-fat diet, and 3 to 6 meals a day. Darlene Snyder, how you doing? It's great. Oh, 1 minute to go. Keep cheating. Straight to carnivore. I had to do it. You got to buy. See, I'm a minimizer, but some people can't minimize. They just got to stay away from the plants altogether. Let's see. Harda Sean Rupri. Deal with keto rash. Just go push through it. Keep going. That's it. Can I give a question about oxalates? Yes, please. There's a question button, but go ahead. I'll try to get it on the Instagram. They keep going up fast. So, Hans Schmidt, have a great day. God bless you, my friend. To everyone, oxalate dumping. Look at our good friend Sally Norton's book on the toxic superfoods. I'm thinking of getting a Keto Mojo, Dr. Baker and Boz using them, and on her live yesterday in her channel. I haven't done a Dr. Boz interview yet. Got to do Boz. She's amazing. But I got a Keto Mojo coming, just to kind of play around with it. But in general, I don't test. I just believe. Dave, it's my pleasure, Dave. Have a great one. Great one. Great one. Dr. Boz is radical amazing. Charles Augustine Lindbergh was one of 2 senators to fight against the passage of the Federal Reserve Act, 1913. They burned most of his books, like his 1970 book, Why is Your Nation at War? I'll take a look at that for sure. Glenda, Medicare, how you doing? Good morning, Kiltzy and everyone. Huntington Beach, California. Truth hits. I strongly believe in semen retention, carnivore diet, making it easier to practice. In my experience, sexual energy is very sacred. Absolutely. Don't willy-nilly use it. Be sacred in using it. Fasting 4 to 7 days, the best, and fat, juicy steak for some lemon water. What's the lemon water? Yeah, awesome. 4 to 7 is radical. Quarterly, 4 to 7. Maybe that's what we should do is a 4-day quarterly fast. 2-day weekly, 3-day monthly, 4-day quarterly, and 5-day annually. That might be it. Nancy K, good morning on Baker. I'm just quick and scrolling down to get to my 6 o'clock call. Good morning. Great day. Once a week and feel great. I eat once a week. That's, truth like, that's awesome. Like a bullet. Keep going. Jennifer, confirmed carnivore stops all PMS symptoms. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, confirms that carnivore stops all PMS. You just get the cycle itself. It also regulates it. Also reversed my perimenopause, and when I turned to 47 years young, rock star. Amazing day, everyone. Awesome, amazing day. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, have an awesome day. And say hi to Miss T down in Australia. Jamie D, love you, my friend. Any advice for vestibular migraine sufferer? Butter, fat, fasting, fat, and faith. That's it. Every day. All right.